You're yummy, I'm yummy. Together we are friends. It's a yummy update time. Bear market fears, capitulation, panic, anxiety, pain and agony, all over cryptocurrency lands. Taiki Maeda says, I think we are entering the denial phase where everyone's saying, hey, I'm short. You're in denial. Things are going to go way low. Things are going to get way worse. You're in denial. That a bear market's here. It's going to bottom out in like whatever, a year from now, etc. So that's what he thinks. Where do you think we are, friends? Did we ever get euphoric? I want to know. Did we just get euphoric? I don't think Bitcoin at 125K. It just, I feel like we've been forever in this depression and disbelief. Depression. This rally will fail like all the others. I feel like we've just been in this disbelief and depression for a long time. If you were going to get euphoria relative, I think it was Trump getting elected. Right? I think that was, if you're going to make a case for euphoria. I'm wondering if Trump getting elected 12 months ago was people getting so optimistic that things are going to get better, okay, in November. And then now this is interesting, right? Euphoria here, oh my gosh. And then I'm wondering if like this is it's funny. This is is this like panic, the bottom part 12 months later? It's crazy. It's literally 12 months apart from Trump getting in. Here you have optimism straight to denial is crazy. Yeah, so Cheetah Weston believes we were in optimism and go, okay, straight to denial, optimism and denial. Lucky Luke, this is my honest take. Based on the comments from Twitter in the past 2 years, we are still in the disbelief phase. Every macro expert was calling for a fake or suckers rally the whole time. Bull, orangutan, the bottom right low wick. We are in a fake situation to shake out. Just thoughts. Thank you so much for your comments, friends. I appreciate it. And yeah, I do share the exact same thing as you feel. You see it. You see it as well. Arthur Gaze, your favorite gay bear, friends. Crypto billionaire Arthur Gaze is non-stop dumping crypto via Wintermute. He's liquidating crypto and selling millions in ETH every hour, over and over. What's going on? But just to let you know, it was about 10%. Oh, Mr. Don. Thank you, Donny Boo. Last time he dumped, ETH went up. Hey, interesting. Good point, sir, Donny Boo. I'm going to get the chart up now. Do you guys remember? He dumped ETH and he had to rebuy higher. Not saying it's going to have to happen again, but it is funny. It is funny just to see it. I think if I remember, where did Arthur sell, friends? I think Arthur sold here. Man, that's funny. So he sold. So he was long ETH. He sold here, and then he bought it back up here. Gosh. Okay, so he sells here, and then he bought it back immediately up here, and now he's selling back again here. Jeez. See, friends, by the way, these are the people, they're writing like these big essays and they're smart and they got a lot of money and they're coming out saying, yeah, this is what I think is happening in the future, friends. I don't do this like this. I don't invest based off like this, hey, this midterm little macro thesis thing, because all of it's junk. You look at the price chart first, you see if the price action confirms, and then you get in and see if it's a good risk order. Maybe you can think about the story comes out, but you don't know the story, dude. There's always these unexpected things that happen. That's why we have unexpected things go up. I don't know, in crypto, everything else, but things unexpectedly go down. Precisely because like 99% of people can't see something coming. Interesting just how it all works out. Stablecoin SuperCycle. So Joseph Young. Stablecoin is eating the world. Institutions are FOMOing. For example, Alibaba is working with JP Mosquito to integrate stablecoin payments. Total stablecoin supply is 303 billion, and the stables on Ethereum is 185 billion. So Ethereum has 61% of all stablecoins. Ethereum is eating the world. It is true, friends. We also saw Aave is now getting put on the App Store. Aave Labs getting put on the Apple App Store. What lies ahead of 2026? Mr. Gamma, something scary. Here we have Daniel. Grok, what does this chart show for crypto? So Daniel as well asking Grok. Let's see what Grok says. Does Grok explain? Hey, I'm Grok's cousin. Okay, Daniel, you're watching, sir. I explained this in Juicy News, but it shows how, you know, the PMI cycle I show you all the time. It's been very, very low here. It's below 50 for literally 36 months. Black swan level long. That's how long it's been this bad. In previous cycles, you could see the green, it was going up by this point. So Main Street is bleeding. Main Street, the economy is too tight. Interest rates are too high. Okay, the US Fed rates are too high. Maybe rates should be like 1.5 points low or something based off everything now. And at the top, the middle part here is copper-gold ratio. Copper's industrial metal. When copper's rallying against gold, when copper's going up, it's showing that people are just producing more things, buying more things, and they're more confident. You see, when the copper-gold ratio goes up, it's cyclical. Right now, it's still down. Look at this. Copper-gold ratio has been bleeding, and PMI has been really, really, really bad. It tells you that the economy is too tight. So hopefully they cut rates and everything gets this burst up, and we see what happens next year. We don't know, though. That's why, we don't know. I mean, like, it's been going on for a very long time. You don't know how far the Fed is willing to crack things or to screw things up. Lots of YouTube comment guys are saying it's a bear market and to come back in 2027. Seems fishy. So this is it, friends. Look at this guys. Don't try to catch falling knives. Take profits, cut losses, and wait until 2027. Yeah, I mean, like you see Arthur Hayes. Sell Ethereum. No. Buy back higher. No. Sell even lower than when you bought back. So in theory, yeah. In theory, just go and look. Are you lacking money in life? Okay. Go and just make a business and then put it on the stock market and like just go public with an IPO. Just go do that. Go do that. I'm waiting. Go and do that. It's kind of like, you're a basketball player. You're 12 years old. Just go train really hard and just go join the NBA. Just go become one of the top 10 highest paid players. Just go do it. Just go do it. You're not trying hard enough. You're not trying hard enough. So there's people who don't understand the game, friends. They got very loud voices as well. Okay. Rebel. Bitcoin wallets with over 1,000 BTC are accumulating heavily. Retail is crying while the biggest wallets are hoovering up supply. Thank you, Mr. Rebel, for this post. Interesting. Wow. Very interesting. Thank you so much. That's cool. Cool news to see. So, of course, it's always a waiting game, my friends. And, we don't have a crystal ball. Unless maybe Jim Cramer comes out and calls crypto going to zero again. That'd be great. We have, friends, a post here from Scotty Boo Milker. So he's basically just, I'll go through some of the key points here. Comparing now to 2022, we want to tell everyone what's different now. It's still different, okay? People keep asking me, what's worse, 2022 or whatever, or in right now? My answer, 2022 wasn't even a downturn. It was an industry collapse. We had Terra Luna, 3AC, Celsius, all of these guys blew up. Terra Luna blew up, 3AC blew up, Celsius blew up, Voyager blew up, BlockFi blew up, FTX blew up, Genesis. And a lot of desks basically vanished. He says, we forget how many giants everyone thought was going to collapse next. Grayscale, Tether, Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com. They were all under fear and they didn't collapse, okay? They weren't running Ponzi's. He says, now compare that to 2025. It was a slow bleed, annoying, draining, uncomfortable, but without a single systemic domino falling. Prices have drifted lower, sentiment has eroded, yet nothing truly catastrophic has taken place. What we see right now, institutions are literally just getting started. Pro-crypto administration, ETFs are going mainstream. The DATs are rolling out. Corporate treasuries are warming up. Wall Street infrastructure is finally being built. That's all Stablecoin SuperCycle, all the credit card, debit card stuff. Tokenization and prediction markets gaining real traction. They're getting sports bets and gaming people out here. Early strategic Bitcoin reserve conversation. So, yeah, it's interesting, right? And he goes, my favorite part, if this dislocation widens, prices drifting lower while the fundamentals get stronger, I'll only be happier. In terms of like, getting more opportunity to buy, okay? Rocco Negro is here to stay. Fidelity is going to like introduce crypto to all their customers and stuff. So yeah, really is a believer's cycle, friend. So that's a great post by Scott to show you as well. Mr. PK as well. We need a reason for liquidity in printing. Likely only comes with a huge crash in stocks. See, sir, this is very, very common. By the way, thank you very much, friends. I love reading all your comments, sharing with all your friends and family. You are my friend and family. But yeah, the common prevailing narrative, you got to remember, that is what happened in 2020, but it's not what happens all the time. Okay, what happened in 2020 was a massive crash. By the way, yeah, you know what? You could do a crash. But the thing is, what you and I call a crash is different with how crypto responds. What they call a crash is like, maybe stocks dropping 10 or 15% and everyone thinks, hey, crypto's going to be weak. Look, we could get that, man. You never know, man. Like, what if Bitcoin is 90K and then stocks crash, Bitcoin goes down to 70 and then we're back at 2021's high and that's the new bear market. And when we look back, we go, oh, they started cutting rates and stuff. We'll see, man. We don't obviously have the crystal ball, but you'd kind of think with this almost a TGA liquidity, but that might, you never know as well, because even if they like install the US Fed puppet or everyone knows who it is and he says he's going to cut rates, maybe it's not fast enough. Or maybe this TG from the government is not fast enough. That's also possible in terms of buying us enough time. Because remember, friends, from all the moving averages that we've seen, this is what everyone's being relying on. There's this period over time where it hangs out, okay? And there's like this 6-month period, which is what happened last time, where it just goes sideways. So, like, it's broken down here in January, but then the party doesn't start till like May in terms of the bad party, okay? So it could be like 4 or 5 months. So from November, 4 or 5 months, you know, for like March, you don't know, right, where it starts going down like that. That's also one possibility. Having some fun here, friends. Let's play some nice pumping music because we need it during these dire times. Got this post here, friends. This guy made this. I don't know what this is, friends. It looks like kind of the Pokemon snails. This like massive, guys, you just know this dude. You know, if he's got a missus, she's a tree of life girl. This guy, he is on another planet. He is on another dimension. He's probably getting high right now with the Nordics and the tall whites and the grey aliens too. All the different type of alien species. I don't know where he even starts this. You draw this big circle and he's meant to show that Bitcoin is meant to go parabolic on the way up at 114K. But actually, I guess we broke out of the parabola down here. So just showing him we're just showing it as a joke, right? Because everyone always has this TA and, you know, we think we got a measure of the future where it's like, oh, the line went down, so it's going to keep going down. Or the line went up, it's going to keep going up. It's not always that simple, is it? Remember, I gave you a market update, friends. So when we were recovering from before, Ethereum was leading on the recovery. So we still have Bitcoin dominance ticky down. It's still red on the weekly super chain. We don't know the conclusion. Is there going to be like just one last, is there going to be one final piece of tiny Bitcoin dominance alt season or anything? Is that what's going to come? Don't know. Also, yummy update. So most KOLs, friends, calling for bear, actual big bear. So Copen, Ben Copen's officially calling for crypto bear market. But you understand how they talk, friends, that no one says, oh, I definitely know what's happening. What they say is they go, oh, I got a 70% chance of this happening. Okay, that's how they talk. Okay, so it's calling for the bear market. And it's basically the exact same as blockchain backer. So they go, well, now that we've broken the 50-week moving average, the next stop is a 200-week moving average, which is Bitcoin 55K today. Maybe it takes 6 to 12 months to get there. Maybe it's 60K by the time it gets there, whatever. So they're saying that the bull market is officially over. 55K is his price target. In bear markets, Bitcoin goes towards its 200-week moving average, just line here, which I've shown you before. And his Bitcoin dominance target is like 80% plus. And he says altcoins are all tulips. And he believes altcoins, if you do the maths on that, if Bitcoin drops about 50% from today, from where he's expecting, you know, about 50%, that's altcoins dropping 90% from today. That's what he believes. Everything's going to go to zero out here. Also, friends, Incest Answers is also calling for a bear market. He's now saying that the top is in as well. You also have Mr. Snarky Puppy being a bit snarky. That's not what he said, but you get your point, bro. You understand how crypto KOLs talk. They always hedge themselves. They never say there is a 100% chance of this doing, unless you're like your Jim Carrey trying to actually get a response. What they do is they go, oh, 70% chance of this. That's what they say. Oh, because if it goes up, oh, it's still 30%. It's still 30%, right? I don't have an opinion. I don't care. I'm long. That's all. I'm not telling you what to do. I don't care. I'm long. I see cheap prices. I keep buying. That's it. Okay? I'm poor. Whatever. Wait a month. Maybe we have an extra $15. We'll throw that in. Is it cheap prices are for buying? I'm not here to time stuff to do this cycle because I know they're going to break. I know buying depression, selling euphoria. We could guess on the timing. That's not my strategy, man. The strategy is literally buying depression, selling euphoria. I don't see euphoria. I've got all the measures. My exotic top signals. $1 billion public ICO raise. Crypto's at 3 trillion, bro. You know what I mean? Look, I'm just telling you right now, man. Like, just to show you Mr. Snarky Puppy as well and everyone else. Look, I don't know what happens next year, bro, but I am not selling crypto at 3 trillion, bro. Look at this. Stocks are 150 trillion. Gold is 30 trillion. Bonds are 200 trillion. Property is 200 trillion. Is the world becoming more digital or less digital? More digital. Good. Up. Are they going to keep printing money? Yes. Okay. Crypto, go up because you're not holding the denominator. You're holding the numerator. All of these, not saying they're immune to cycles. I'm just saying, man, like And do we see depression in altcoins for like 4 years? Yes. Like, it's just, I'm not saying it, man. I can't. I cannot in good faith. I know it looks trash, fans. I cannot go to sleep, me, and say, crypto's at 3 trillion. Sell all your crypto. Come back in 6 to 12 months. It's gone much. I can't, dude. I can't, man. I can't give up on an industry where I think this is criminally undervalued. I know it's going to take time, but, you know, to each own. I'm not stopping everyone, friends. Remember, I don't sell anything. I sell nothing, okay? We're friends. I don't have any product for you to buy. I don't care, but there's no concept of, righting and wronging. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care, okay? Don't forget he loves you, friends. We're still going to make it. Okay, let's say there is a bear market next year. All right, whatever. Another year. We've waited 5. Right, the way it looks like they're going to be making us wait 30 years. Or be dead. Who cares at this point? I still think crypto has value. Prices are disconnected. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. Like, subscribe, belly button, and I'll catch you soon.